So let's come to an easy seated position, please. Taking the hands to the knees or to the mid-thigh. Touch the index finger and the thumb. Close the circle of energy. If you're ready and it feels okay, close your eyes. Closing your eyes doesn't feel quite appropriate for you in this moment. Soften your gaze. Begin here to take the journey inward. Drawing into the breath. Drawing into the body. This breath and this body as it is today. Arrive. Slow down. Let go of the journey here. Let go of what may or may not come later today. Simply be with what is now, with no attachment and no judgment. This practice gives us a wonderful opportunity to let everything be. It gives us time for ourselves and with what is. Feel your foundation, the places of the body that are touching the earth beneath you. And begin to root down into this space. Feel the seat, the outer edges of your feet. And as you begin to root down into this space, that rebound of energy rises. The spine elongates. The collarbones broaden. And the crown of the head reaches high. Almost as if you were connecting the space beneath you to the space above you. That simultaneous action of down and up. Can you feel that connection? Keeping that connection, draw your awareness into the breath and the qualities of your breath this morning. Where do you feel the breath? Pay attention to the fact that you're breathing. If you're familiar with Ujjayi, begin to make that transition here. Slightly engaging through the back of the throat. Same muscles here as when you whisper, finding that ocean-like sound and making an honest effort to stay with that sound through the practice. Knowing when we have to open our mouth for a sigh, to take a breath in, it's a good indicator that we've pushed ourselves a little too far. Be aware of that. Have the wisdom to know when. Listen to what the body is telling you, for it always knows best. On your next inhalation, draw your arms up over your head, draw your palms together, and then pull all that serves you in this moment right down to heart center. Taking a moment here to set a dedication or perhaps an intention for your practice or maybe even for your day ahead. Let's seal these thoughts as we come together with the sound of everything, yet the sound of nothing, that sacred sound of Om. Feeling free to join in, as always, equally as free simply to sit and feel and listen to the vibrations that occur within and around you. Deep breath in. Peace for the body, peace for the mind, peace for the soul. Allow us to begin. Gently open your eyes. Take your hands forward and step back to downward facing dog. As you arrive, just bend one knee, press out through the opposite heel, maybe swing your hips right and left. Whatever movement you need to bring in here and now, do so. Push into the inner triad of the hands. Really get the base of the index finger, the base of the thumb, the most medial base of the heel of the hand rooted. Lift your toes for a moment, not your heels, your toes, the 10 little things, not the 2 big things. Yeah, there you go. Feel that action in your legs. Keep that action in your legs and then release the toes back down to the earth. Good. Drop the knees, disengage the feet, draw your seat back towards your heels, lengthen out through the arms, extended child's pose. Walk your hands to the right, press out through your left hip. Where's the breath? And come to center and let's go the other way. Walk your hands to the left, press out through your right hip. Inhale, let's come back up to center. Good. Back to table. Turn your toes under, up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. And whatever works best for you here and now, either walk your feet up to your hands or your hands back to your feet. If you have any spine issues, keep your knees bent. Let your head hang. You might hold on to opposite elbows here. Bring in any movement that might feel appropriate for you here. You might swing your hips, you might swing your torso. You might shake your head yes and shake your head no. Can you feel the breath in the back body? Can you feel that expansion? Nice. Take your hands to your shins. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, hands to your hips. Root down into your feet as you inhale and lift all the way up. Exhale, release. Come up to the top of your mat, please. Finding your Tadasana, either grand toes together, heels slightly apart, or step your feet apart. It doesn't matter to me which one you choose. Heels behind the second and third toe. You might bend your knees and lift your toes. Feel that action in your feet. Then push down through your feet as you elongate your legs, keeping your legs active. Half Surya Namaskar. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, folding forward. Have a place for your hands. Keep your legs active. Hands to your shins. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fold back into it. Inhale, push down to lift all the way up, reach. Exhale, arms down. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, lift straight up, tailbone is heavy. Exhale, fold forward, have a place for your hands. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, arms down. Good. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, arms down. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step back to high plank, descend, chaturanga, or drop your knees and move to the earth. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing 1. 2. 3. Breathing 4. And 5. Step your feet to your hands. Extend the spine on the inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up. Reach. Samastatihi. 4 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step back, descend, chaturanga, or drop your knees and move to the earth. Nice. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathing 1. 2. 3. Breathing 4. And 5. Step your feet up to your hands, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Tailbone heavy, root into your feet. Exhale, arms down. Again, inhale, lift. Where's your breath? Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step back, descend. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1. Good, press back through your thighs. Nice, everyone. 2, push into the inner triad, feel that action. Can you gain space from the inner triad to your waist or to your hips, and then from your hips down through your heels? 3, 4, and 5. Step your feet up to your hands, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms down. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step back, descend. Inhale, face up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing 1. 2. Breathing 3. 4. And 5. Step your feet up to your hands, extend the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach. Exhale, arms down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend the knees, step back with your left foot. Drop the knee, disengage the foot, lift the torso. Weight is dropped down through the midline of the body. Frontal hip points lift ever so slightly. Good. Right knee stacks over the right heel, tracks towards the second and third toe. Nice, everyone. Reach higher with your right hand. Reach higher with your left. Reach higher with your right. Reach higher with your left. Keep your left where it is. Drop your right down either to your hip or reach your hands away from one another. Come up and over to the right. Keep the sternum lifted. Good. And ever so slightly work that left thumb back. Did you come out of the bend in the knee? Is the knee still stacked over the heel? Have you pronated that knee a little bit? Keep it stacked and tracked. Are you breathing? Inhale, your right arm comes up to meet the left. Exhale, take your hands to either side of your right leg. Your hips are going to move back. Draw your hips back to be in line with your left knee. Extend out through your right heel. Good. Bend back into your right leg. Come forward. Elongate it. Bend back into it. Elongate it. Bend back into it. This time we elongate it and hold. Tend into your fingertips, ever so slightly work that right hip back, knee and toes point up. If you want to fold into it, you're more than welcome to, or lift away from it, yet keep your hands rooted. Ever so slightly lift the right hip up. How does that change the sensation of the pose? Do you feel that? Point your right foot. Think about toes to the mat. Feel the front of the right shin, yeah? Now push down into your hands. Take a deep breath in and tell that foot to lift off the mat. It might not go anywhere, but you tell it to do something and you're gonna feel it in your leg regardless of whether it lifts or not. Oh, you feel that? Good. Drop the foot back into the mat, bend forward. Lift the torso. Once again, liberate the arms. Exhale, take your hands to the mat. Inhale, engage your back foot, lift up through the thigh. Step your right foot back to high plank and hold. Press back through your heels, push down into the inner triad. Your wrists are parallel to the top of that mat. Inner elbows point towards one another. Nice. Can you soften behind the heart? You all are so good. Beautiful breath. On your next exhale, work your way to downward facing dog, whatever that may look like in this moment. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Keep your hip closed. Good. Push into the ball of your left foot. Lift your left heel. Right knee comes into the chest. Shift forward. Look forward. Step your right foot forward. That was a lot of forwards in one sentence. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Extend the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Reach. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. From this extension, bend your knees, right leg steps back, drop the knee, disengage the foot, lift the torso. Squeeze the inner thigh towards the midline, frontal hip points lift. If you have a lot of pressure on that back knee, press the top of your back foot down. That'll take some of the pressure off of the knee, yet it's going to draw more awareness in that front hip or your right hip. Reach higher with your left hand. Reach higher with your right. Reach higher with your left. Reach higher with your right. Keep your right where it is. Drop your left down. Move your hands away from one another and then come up and over to the left. Lift the sternum up and ever so slightly work your right thumb back. Good. Inhale, your left arm comes up to meet the right. Re-liberate. Exhale, take your hands to the mat. Good. Hips are going to move back. Left leg extends. Good. Exhale, bend back into it. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend back into it. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend back into it. And we extend and stay there. Flex the foot ever so slightly, work that hip back, and then maybe lift the hip a little bit. And how does that change the action or the sensation of the pose? Keep your leg active, knee and toes point directly up. If folding into it feels right, do that. If lifting away from it, feels right, do that. On your next inhalation, point the left foot, so toes to mat, think about that. And then push into the mat with your hands and tell that foot to lift off the mat. It might not go anywhere, just tell it to do that. Feel the action regardless. Are you breathing? Okay, just making sure. Put the foot back down if it's lifted. Bend back into the knee. Good. Liberate once again. Lift all the way back up. Exhale, take your hands back down. Inhale, engage your back foot. Lift up through the back thigh. Step your left foot back, high plank. Good. Breathing 1. Nice. 2. 3. 4. And 5. At the bottom of this breath, inhale, and then work your way to downward facing dog, whatever that may be for you in this moment. Lift your left leg up on the inhale. Keep your hip closed. Push into the inner triad of your hands. Push into the ball of your right foot. Lift your heel. Pull your knee into your chest and step the left foot forward. Right foot steps up to the left. Fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up. Reach. Exhale, arms down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Good. This exhale steps the left foot back. Bend deeply into your right knee. Right knee stacks once again right over the right ankle. Shimmy the left foot back so that the left heel is over the toes. So we're working the front superficial line of the body. When the heel is over the mat in lunges, that works the back line of the body. Lunges are for the front line of the body. Walk your left hand to the inside of your right foot. And then open the right side, taking the twist towards the wall to your right. Ever so slightly, work the right hip back without coming out of the bend in the knee. Notice, did you come out of the bend in the knee? Lift up through your back thigh. Nice, that's the strength in the pose. Good. You can drop your left knee and then send the right leg back, a variation of side plank, or you can drop your left heel back and step your right foot on top of your left, Vashisthasana. Whatever works best for you right now. Any variation. Nice. Good. Wherever you are, your left fingertip should be facing the road. Take a big breath in, and on your exhale, release back down to plank. If your left knee is down, re-extend the leg, and then work your way to downward facing dog. Without lifting your right leg up behind you, step your right foot forward. So knee into chest, step forward. Left foot steps up to right, extend the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right leg steps back. Good. Shimmy that foot back so that the heel is over the toes. Nice. Squeeze the inner thigh towards the midline. Your hips should be just above your left knee rather than under it. We're working that thigh to be almost parallel to the floor. Right hand comes to the inside of the left foot. Open the left arm. Working as best as we can, the left hip back. Lift up through your right thigh. You can drop your right knee, send the left leg back, or you can move into side plank Vashisthasana. Whatever works best for you. Where's the breath? On your next exhale, come back into plank, and then work your way to downward facing dog. Without lifting your left leg up behind you, step your left foot forward. Good. Right steps up to left, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach. Exhale, arms down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Moving into your favorite pose now. Bend your knees. Yeah, everybody's like, oh no. Cactus your arms. Lift your arms over your head, Utkatasana. So if your feet are not together, your knees should not be together. Remember, that's the pee-pee dance. It's not what we're doing. Draw 2/3 of the weight into the heels, 1/3 of the weight into the toes. Got it? Yeah, breathing and smiling. Sternum lifts. Watch the internal conversation. Make it nice. Got it? It's nice now. Take your hands to the heart. Smiling is always good. Exhale, right leg lifts. Inhale, release down. Good. Exhale, left. Inhale, down. One more time, right. Keep the bend in the down leg. Release, left. Good. Down, draw your arms parallel to the floor. Push down into the balls of the feet. Lift the heels. Wobbly. Dristi and breath. Ground. What is your connection to the space beneath you? Drop your heels. Push into the mat. Come all the way up. Reach. Nice. Exhale, fold forward because it'll feel good right now. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, descend, or downward facing dog. Upward facing dog will feel good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step walk, or spring your feet up and extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good, inhale here. Exhale, right heel to your right buttock. Inhale, extend the right leg forward. Exhale, heel to buttock. This time you're gonna go back. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, send it forward. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, pull it up, left. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, send it forward. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, send it back. Good. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, send it down. Exhale here. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale to downward facing dog. Nice. All right. Bend your knees, look forward, step, walk, or spring your feet up to your hands, extend the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Stay there, hands to the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, we twist, left elbow to right knee. Push your right hand into your left. Now, if that's not happening, you can take your left hand to your right thigh and your right hand to your hip. Good. Pull your left knee back to be on the same plane as your right. Take the drishti or the gaze down. Exhale, pull your left heel to your left buttock. Try to keep the bend in your right knee. Keep pressing your right knee into your left tricep or hand. Good. Now extend your left leg back hip height. You have to breathe. You have to have your drishti or your focus. Be like Stretch Armstrong. Make that leg like a dry noodle. Pull the knee back into the chest. Step it down. Inhale, Utkatasana. Bring it back up. Elongate. Exhale, bend back into it. Inhale, gain space. Expand. Exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Either elbow or your right hand. Whatever works best. Take the drishti down. Good. Pull your right heel to your right buttock. Stamp into your left foot. Inhale, extend your right leg back hip height. Think about pressing into the wall behind you. Are you sinking into your left hip? Oh, nice, everyone. Nice. Step your right foot up to your left. Inhale, Utkatasana. Push down through your feet, come all the way up. Exhale, just release your hands down. Good, how about a little predictable? Inhale, lift your arms up over your head, maybe. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, step or spring back, descend. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Without lifting your right leg up behind you, step your right foot forward. Stay on the tightrope, Virabhadrasana 2. Good. So right knee stacks right over the heel, tracks towards the second and third toe. Beautiful, everyone. Reach out through your fingertips. Good. As if you're holding onto a broomstick. So reach, take a big breath in, and on your exhale, right wrist to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, right wrist to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right wrist to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lift. Right wrist to the outside of the right knee. Stay there. Push the knee into the wrist, and then the wrist into the knee. Do you feel that? Yep. Feels so good, doesn't it? Not so much. Good. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm to the thigh or drop that hand down. Lift up and all the way over with your left arm. Left fingertips become an extension of your left foot. Nice variations, everyone. Feel the center of the left heel and the rim around the heel. Nice. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Exhale, take your hands to the mat. Inhale, step back to plank. Good, lift your right leg up. Draw your right knee to your heart. Heel to seat, knee to heart. Good, keep lifting up through your left thigh. Drop your seat just a little bit, and then lift your knee more. Not your seat. There you go. Without sending your right leg back, step your right foot forward. Good, left up to right, fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right leg steps back, heel drops in. Stay on the tightrope. Inhale, warrior two. Good. Be mindful that the knee is stacked over the heel. Most of you need to bend into that knee a little bit more. Yeah. All right, as if I was holding on to that broomstick. Exhale, left wrist to the through the outside of the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the outside. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. This time we hold it. Exhale. Push the knee into the wrist into the knee. Feel that action. As you're getting that connection, be mindful that the knee stays over the heel. Feel that sensation. Breathe into that space. As if I was holding on to that right hand and lifting you up. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, extended side angle. Beautiful. Feel the center of your right heel and the rim around your heel. As you press into that, feel the action and the connection of the leg right into the hip. Inhale, push into your feet, lift all the way up, warrior two. Exhale, take your hands to the mat. Inhale, step your left back to meet your right. Lift that left leg. Exhale, left knee to chest, right into the heart. What happened to the breath? Good. Step the left foot forward. Right foot steps up to meet the left, extend the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Good. Bend the knees, left foot steps back, heel drops in. Warrior two. Good. Inhale here. Nice adjustments, everyone. Extended side angle once again. Take a deep breath in. Elongate your right leg, moving right into triangle, reliberating the left arm. Straight up towards the ceiling, thumb right above the mouth, reach high. Top of the sacrum moves back. Nice. Beautiful action in the legs, everyone. As if I was holding on to that left arm and I'm pulling you straight up towards the ceiling. Push into your feet as I lift on the inhale. Exhale, bend back into your right leg. Take a deep breath in, expand in all directions. Good. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, right hand about a foot in front of your right foot. Lift that left leg up. Any variation here, feel free. Left knee and toes point directly towards the wall. The body is facing now. Extend that leg. Bend into your down leg, the one you're standing on. Reach out with your down arm. Warrior two. Exhale, take your hands to the mat. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, work your way to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step walker, spring your feet up and extend the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right leg steps back, heel drops in, warrior two. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Moving right into triangle from here. Push down into your feet. Elongate that left leg. Reliberate your right arm. Take the gaze up towards the right fingers. Right thumb right above the mouth. Good, as if I was holding on to that right hand. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend into your left leg. Good, inhale here, expand. Ardha Chandrasana with any variation you'd like to take. To an extent, of course. Right knee and toes point towards the wall your body's facing now. Get strong in that up leg. So if the up leg is not active, your down leg is not going to support you. Keep that in mind. I always bring up Stretch Armstrong or Elastigirl here. You got to think about that. Connect the back wall to the front wall. Re-extend that leg, bend into your down leg, reach out with your down arm, float, warrior two. Good. Take your hands to the mat, step your left foot back to meet your right, work your way to downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Bend your knees, look forward, step walk or spring your feet up and extend the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Excuse me. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach. Exhale, arms down. Good. All right, take a quarter of turn to your left, facing the wall to your left. Step your feet apart wide. Outer edges of your feet parallel to the outer edges of your mat. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fold forward. So your hands are shoulder width apart. Try to get your fingertips in line with your toes. So walk your hands back to be on the same plane as your feet, shoulder width apart. Good. So if the floor seems like it's far away from you, you can put your hands on lifts if you have them. Where's the breath? Inhale, re-extend the spine. Good. Take your left hand onto the floor, right up underneath the face. So forward more than you think. So think about 90 degrees between your arm and your torso. Inhale here, and on the exhale, twisting towards the road, opening up through this right arm. Push down into your left hand. Get a little more anchored into your tailbone and see how that will more align the lower spine. So the twist will be easier received into the spine. Where's the breath? Exhale, release the right hand down. Realign on the inhale. Good, and then let's reverse it. Tailbone heavy. Pull in through your front ribs. Lift the sternum. Good, release down. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, hands to your hips. Push into your feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Nice. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Moving into balancing. Draw the weight onto your left leg. If you need a wall, please feel free to go to the wall. Take your hands to your hips. Push down into that left foot. Pull your right knee up. You want your right foot dropping below the knee. Foot is flexed. Interlace your hands. Take your hands to the knee and pull the knee up. You can stay here or reach high with your right arm. And on the exhale, take that twist. So a variation of dancing Shiva. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale here. Hands move back to the hip. Floint your right foot. Inhale, lead with the ball of the foot. Come out. 1, 2, feel the thigh. 3, 4, release down on 5. Shake it out. Good. All right, right foot bases. Hands to your hips. Left knee comes up. Good. Hands interlace. Pull the knee in. Activate your foot. If your foot is just hanging out like a wet noodle, balance is going to be harder or more difficult. You can stay here or reach high with your left hand, activate up, and then take the twist. Inhale, come back to center. Slide your hands back to your hips. Floint your left foot and then extend out through the ball of the foot. 1, 2, 3. Lift it higher. 4. Smile about it. Higher. Release down on 5. Good. Shake it out. Good. However, be graceful for you. Let's come down. Good. Bottoms of your feet together, Baddha Konasana. If you're seated here and the pelvis is rounded, so the top of the pelvis is back, take your hands behind you and push down into the floor to give the pelvis a little space here. If it's accessible for you or it'll feel good for you to come forward, feel free to come forward. If you're holding on to your feet, hold on to the arches of the feet or the ankles rather than the toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release, pull the knees in, reach your hands forward, and on your exhale, roll down vertebra by vertebra. Good, pull your heels towards your seat, hip width apart. Take your hands down by your sides, rotate the outer arm down. So we're moving into bridge. Squeeze the hamstrings and the calves towards one another. Press down through your feet as you push the knees forward as we lift the hips up. You might interlace your hands up underneath you. You might just push your hands and your wrists and your forearms and your upper arms down into the mat. It's not always accessible for us to interlace our hands. It's not always an option, and that is okay. Think about your heart moving towards your chin rather than your chin moving towards your chest. Good. Exhale, sequentially roll down, vertebra by vertebra. And let your knees rock right and left. So you can lift your legs up 90 degrees here. If you have a shoulder stand practice, you can move into shoulder stand. If you have blocks, you can put a block up underneath the sacrum, allow the sacrum to drop into the block. Lift your legs up 90, or if you're near a wall, you can take your legs up the wall. If you're in shoulder stand, allow your legs to drop over your head into halasana. Try not to lose space on the front side of the body. And from halasana, rolling out into fish. If you're in any variation of shoulder stand, work your way out of that variation and into fish. The legs come towards the road as you push the action down into the forearm Down into the seat as the sternum lifts and the gaze goes back. Tuck the chin, look down at the feet, release all the way down. Good, pull the knees into the chest. Draw your arms out to your sides. Take a deep breath in. Lift your hips up and over to the right, ever so slightly, and allow your legs to drop to the left. Keep that top knee in line with or above the navel. Inhale, come back to center. Lift your hips up and over to the left. Allow your legs to drop to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Drop your feet into the mat, lift your hips, realign the spine. Pull your knees into your chest one last time. From here, gently step the right foot out to the right corner of the mat and the left foot out to the left. Taking your hands down by your sides, palms face up or down, whatever feels most appropriate for you in this moment. Just letting go of the practice, letting go of the breath. Finding a place of stillness. Within that stillness, a place of peace. Giving yourself these few moments of time. Nowhere to be, nothing to do, but to be right here, right now. Notice once again your connection to the earth beneath you. Are you supported evenly, top to bottom, right to left? And if you aren't, are there places where you can adjust or soften and be a little better supported? Give yourself this time. Gently begin to guide the awareness back now. Taking in a few deep, energetic breaths. Surging energy in life, health, peace, happiness, and love and throughout. You feel the need as you bring gentle movement back in to extend your arms over your head, taking a full deep body stretch. Feel free to do so. And when you're ready, pull your knees into your chest. And as it appropriate for you, when you're ready, make your way back up to a seated position. Gathering your hands together at heart center with a gentle bow of the chin. See if you can arrive at a place that feels like gratitude. Thinking of someone or something that adds a little light or joy, or perhaps even ease into your life in this moment, and be grateful. And notice what that feels like in your body rather than it just being a thought. And as the divine in me acknowledges the divine in each and every one of you, namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you.